care what people think.
My name's blurry face and I care what you think. My name's blurry face and I.
Hey, what's up everyone, John here today with another Velocity Flight Simulator video. So today guys, what we are going to be doing is we are just going to be a British Airways A320, and I haven't thought of a call sign, British Airways 412. So basically today we are just going to be going just in a circle, TXKF to, and we're just going to fly over TNCS, TFFJ, and then back to TXKF, or the opposite direction. I haven't decided yet, but whichever way it is when we take off, that's how it's going to be. So guys, basically what I have already loaded in game, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and click T to start up our engines, and we're going to go ahead and get these started up. Turn on our nav lights and our beacon lights. Alright guys, we're just going to say we're granted pushback, so we're going to go ahead and click F to start our pushback. And my game sound is really loud, but you know, I could turn it down in the game settings so it won't even be loud for you guys. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get this turn in 3, 2, 1. Okay, cool. Turn here, and we'll go ahead and get set up on the line and get ready to go. Brakes. And before taxi checklist, flap setting 1, green light, beacon lights on, nav lights on, brakes on, ground crew, however this checklist goes, ground crew, clear, however it goes, I don't remember it exactly by heart, and taxi to and hold short of runway 12, British Airways 412. Alright, sweet. So we're going to go ahead and go 10 on turns and 20 on straights for taxi speeds, which is actual FAA law. I like to be realistic about that. Whoa! Oh, the testers get early access to different planes. I wish I was that guy. I wish I was a tester. That'd be so cool. He's in a jet. I think like a... We asked him. Alright. I'm gonna ask him when the 737 is getting released because I really want to fly the 737. I've been waiting for it for so long. Alright, slow down to 10 knots. You could just go 0 throttle. And we could go ahead and slow down. Alright, So before takeoff checklist, make sure no one's on the runway just first off. And we'll just say we're cleared, so we'll go ahead and go headlights and strobe lights. And let's get lined up on the runway. British Airways 412, cleared for takeoff runway 12. Or cleared for takeoff runway 12, British Airways 412. Okay, we're going to try and do this as realistic as we can. We're just going to do a rolling takeoff, so 40% and 1, and we'll go 80% for full throttle. 80 knots. V1, rotate. V2, positive rate, gear up. Flaps up. And we're just going to go ahead and fly out here for a little bit to make it a little bit more realistic, because in real life they fly out for a little bit and then they turn. And guys, I am really confused with the altitude thing, so I can't tell if it's in meters or feet, because the other day I was just messing around and I flew up to 10,000 feet and there were contrails. And then when I went up, so the max altitude in real life for an A320 is, or an A319 or whatever plane is, or A320, sorry, is 41,000 feet. I don't know how much that is in meters. And I went up to 41,000 feet or meters in this game, or whatever this is, and that's when it was red. And so I was wondering, like, if it's in meters or feet. So, I don't know. It's really got me confused. So, basically what we're going to do is we're actually going to climb up to, and we're going to do it as it's in feet. And we're climbing way too fast, but I don't care. I want to get up to 10,000 feet. Alright, guys. So, basically now we're going to start turning. We'll go 15. Alright, guys. Shout out to Noli Lumani 242 322. I guess. I don't know how to pronounce it. Sorry if I butchered your name, but you know, yeah. Yeah, cool. So we're just gonna go ahead and keep climbing through 10,000 feet. And yeah. $9,000 feet. We're going way too fast. We're actually supposed to be below 240 knots. FAA law. Until we're at 10,000 feet, which we are at right now. So we could turn off our headlights and we could actually go above 250 knots. So we'll go to 280. Then we'll go ahead and stop. So slow down or turn a little bit. And see, there's the contrails. If you can't really see them, but they're really nice. I saw them like for a minute. They're really nice. Alright, guys, so we're gonna climb and maintain 16 or 12,000 feet. So go ahead and slow down here. Slow down a little bit. And climb and maintain, let's go 20,000. Alright. Why are we barely climbing? Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and start turning towards TFFJ. And there goes my Discord. Okay. Cool. So we will be right back once we get over TFFJ. Alright guys, just for the sake of time, we are gonna say 19,000 is our cruising altitude, so we are going to be turning and flying over to TNCS, and we are going to be evening out around there. So that's when we'll go ahead and say, so we'll go ahead and turn now. So we'll go ahead and say that we are at our cruising altitude now. So let's go ahead and maintain the speed, slow down a little bit, and watch our altitude climb. Okay, we'll just go like that and keep this altitude climb. Alright, so we'll go ahead and say we are serving food and stuff. And look at those beautiful contrails. Alright, so we'll go ahead and be serving food until we get over TNCS, and then we'll go ahead and start our descent. Alright guys, so we are over TFFJ, so we're going to go ahead and start our descent. We'll go 18,500 for 5,000. Alright, go ahead and start turning over here. Slow down, we're going way too fast. Alright, so we are 15,800 for 6,000. Even out the turn here, just go straight, and once we get over TXKF, we will go ahead and do some circles until we can land. Once we get down to 10,000 feet, we will go ahead and turn on our headlights, and let's try and maintain the speed. Actually, I think we are. So we get down to 10,000 feet. We can go ahead and start slowing down to 240 knots. If we get low enough, we'll have to even out until we get down to 240. 10,000 feet, so we could go ahead and put on our headlights, and we will go ahead and we will see the contrails cut off once we get down to 10,000, I believe. I'll just see them. Looks like they're disappearing now. Yep. Alright, contrails are off now. So we are down below 10,000 feet, and we will go ahead and be We're not going to turn yet. We're actually going to fly out here and then turn around. Shoot! Okay, we're going to go ahead and set flaps 1 as we are lining up on the runway. I don't know the speed for the A320 that they put down gear, but I'm just going to go for 180 knots. Then we'll go ahead and go flaps 3 and gear down, and flaps 4 once we get to 170. Alright, 180 knots, flaps 3, gear down. 2,000 feet, we can go ahead and slow down our descent. We are on the glide slope, or glide path, or glide slope, or whatever the hell. And we are going too slow, so go ahead and put down flaps 4. I mean, that will just slow us down more, but turn on the engine, or God, I cannot talk aviation right now. Put the engines up more. More. Come on. I swear. If the runway is not clear, I'm going to flip. Okay, I'll go ahead and get a side view for you guys landing. When I'm landing, I'm in. Are you f***ing kidding me? This guy better take off quick. Because I am coming in close. Or not coming in hot. Oh my god. That's like the 787 takeoff. I don't know if I should go around or not. That was a terrible landing, not on the center line at all. $60 knots, RT off, and flaps. 30 knots, manual braking. Or do they go with spoilers all the way down until they taxi off? Oh, I don't care. Taxi off because there's another plane on the runway, and we'll go ahead and taxi down to the gate. We could go ahead and go flaps up 1 by 1. Flaps up 2. You could go strobe head and beacon lights off. Strobe. Okay. Flaps 1. and Flock 0. Alright guys, that is going to be it for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you for supporting my YouTube channel. Anyway guys, all the links you guys need to go to are down in the description. Don't forget to go to those. And yeah, that's pretty much it guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed, and see you guys in the next video. Peace out.